But if you take these case studies where you simply watch price action, and you don't know in your present state, if you just began to learn how to do this stuff, you don't know where it's going. You're guessing at everything that's going on, and you're trying to apply an indicator or somebody else's logic while I'm talking about what price is going to do. But you don't want to go into the marketplace looking for a feel good replacement for generalized stress. Generalized stress is you had a rough day at work, you got a flat tire, you had a blowout in your relationship, a fight, you hurt yourself, you got sick. All these things are triggering. They make you want to do something other than what you're feeling at that moment. Men are usually very, very quick to jump in here and I need to feel good about something. And our currency in the world, we think is, I gotta look stronger. I gotta look faster and more formidable and scary to the rest of the guys. I gotta be intimidating. No, you don't. No, you don't. I'm laying down a lifetime of wisdom for free. And I already know it works. And I have students all around the world that are using it, and it's helping them. And they're going to learn how to balance themselves better today, how to focus on things and not try to use the economy of replacement approach of taking a bad day, feeling anxiety, feeling sick, I had a bad day at work, or I didn't get the promotion I was expecting. Something that just doesn't give you a feel good, well, sense of accomplishment. Men will go into the trading account and try to do this and replace it with winning money. And it need only be $100. Hey, it's $100. I feel better today. I mean, $100. I can go out there and I can make $100. That's better than walking down the street and finding a $100 bill in the front of you, right? I mean, who's going to look at that $100 and say, man, fuck you, I ain't picking you up. But in men's eyes, we think that, hey, I know how to trade. And yes, I hate my fucking job. And yes, my girlfriend's mad at me because I didn't remember our birthday as a relationship, our anniversary, whatever it is we call it. Men, try to find a way to anchor your marriage on a day that you will never forget. And that's why I chose Valentine's Day. I know it's cliche. I know it's kind of like boring, but guess what? I generally don't do well with remembering dates. Like, I love my kids, but sometimes I have to ask my wife, when were they born? And she gets mad if I don't know their weight or what time they're like. Women will never forget that shit. But that's why they're helpmeets for us. They have that capacity where we are the go out and get, and they are the stay home and keep. And that's why they're better traders. You don't want to change that composition as a female. And I know somebody out there think that there's more than two sexes, and don't leave me the bullshit because I'm just going to block you. I haven't blocked anybody since I've been back here, but if you give me that bullshit woke stuff, I'm blocking. I don't give a fuck what you think, okay? But there's a male and there's a female. And in trading, the females are better traders because if they have that nesting approach, as they are as women, they don't take crazy risks. They want to keep what they have, and if they can get more, they're trusting their other half to do that. That's the relationship. That's what's been torn down. Men, we think that we have to be fucking Superman and we got to go out and do more than what's necessary. And you bring that same misguided logic to your trading. I got to do more than this other guy did. I got to do more than I did yesterday or I'm not progressing. I got to replace this bad feeling. I'm going to probably get canned. I'm probably going to get fired. My girlfriend saw this other guy's car. We were out on a date, and I kept watching. She was looking at his car. She probably would go out with him if he gave her the time of day. I got to really, really do well. I got to do fast. I got to impress her. If you feel that way about that woman or that man, you're probably with the wrong person. Because if they're not constantly telling you, you know what? I am happy that I have you. And you don't need to do all these other things because the time that you spend with me, I feel fulfilled doing that. Gentlemen, ladies, if you find that, you are rich. You will have the fertile ground that builds a legacy of wealth because chances are they're not going to want to leave you. They're already with you and you have nothing. And if you build this up in front of them and you allow them to be a source of encouragement, not in the way that we were talking about earlier, but hey, this is what I think I'm going to do, and you expect them to encourage you. They're not going to see technical analysis. They're not going to see trading and speculation. Any losing trade, a female is going to be like, is this the beginning of financial turmoil? Because they're nesting. Their capacity as a human is to protect what is theirs. They don't want to upset the household. They don't want to upset the family element. They want to keep peace. Men, we get out there and we try to tear shit up because we feel like we got to be Godzilla, stomp down on everything. Don't fuck with me and my family.